accountable to the law of attraction which governs the universe. Now, you may be thinking, what is the law of attraction? The law of attraction, simply put, is the ability to attract into our life whatever we're focused on, okay? So in this video, we're going to show you how to use affirmations to attract the law of attraction into your life. But before we get started, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell down below somewhere up in here where you can get first notifications on when we upload new content. All right, guys? Law of attraction, let's get it. So, we all know the law of attraction is basically a universal law, okay? Any and everyone can use the law of attraction. Doesn't matter your age, your ethnicity, your religion, none of that in your background, okay? So, how can we use affirmations to attract that into our life?
What you forgot to say is we're all using the law of attraction whether we know it or not on a daily basis.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you
I
forgot to say
see where
that.
you're going.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, so in order for us to use the affirmations for the law of attraction, we have to constantly say things over and over again. Napoleon Hill calls it auto-suggestion.
Yep.
Yeah. So in order for us to get that into our subconscious,
Yes.
we have to keep saying it over and over again. And it's hard to get to the subconscious.
Yeah.
I want you guys to think about that. It's hard to get to the subconscious. Your conscious mind is going to block you from getting to the subconscious. So by you saying the affirmations and auto-suggesting it over and over and over again, it helps it to get deep into the subconscious. Yeah.
So like repetition.
Yeah, repetition.
Basically,
Over and over again. Yeah.
Okay. So we know the law of attraction basically uses the power of our own mind to translate whatever our thoughts. Okay?
Yeah.
Whatever our thoughts.
Yeah.
And then materialize it into our reality. So basically, that's what the law of attraction is. It's simply put, it ain't all the genre or whatever you hear. It's simply put, it's the power of our own mind. It uses that, and then whatever our thoughts is, whatever we're focused on, it materializes into our reality.
Exactly.
Okay. Now you got to remember that you can use the law of attraction to be negative or positive. You have advantages and you have disadvantages of law of attraction, and let's go jump into that.
Yeah.
So, what are one of the advantages of law of attraction?
Well, like I just stated. By focusing on something and keeping focus on it, you'll bring it into your life. But you have to stay focused on it. Let's say I like to use cars. A lot of people like to when they're about to get a new car, that's all they think about. That new car, that specific car, that color, whatever. So by them focusing on it, they didn't know that many cars was on the street before. That car was on the street all the time before, but because you start focusing on it, you start seeing it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's the law of attraction. Whatever you focus on is going to come into your life.
Right.
Whether that be negative or positive, it's going to come into your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I really love about law of attraction are using affirmations to go along with it is it helps create a positive mindset.
Yeah.
So you can actually.
Well, let's say this: it can create a positive mindset or a negative mindset.
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say that.
All right.
So the thing is, you can actually take your negative mindset, a negative thought, and just by using affirmations, which is basically affirmations is, how can I explain it? It is a declaration statement of the present tense.
Yeah.
So anything you want to achieve right now or whatever specific goal you want, you will actually state it in present tense like you already achieved it.
Exactly.
So that's all affirmation is. So you can take a negative thought. It can be, let's say something simple, I'm ugly. Or I don't feel beautiful or something.
Yeah.
You can take that and switch it to positive and tell yourself every morning, I'm beautiful, I'm unique, I'm gorgeous. And continue make it repetition and continue to tell yourself that your self-esteem, the way you look. Now, your physical body ain't going to change, you know, but it's how you see yourself.
How you perceive yourself.
Yes. So that's going to change.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to, if you keep telling yourself over and over again, eventually it's going to get down into your subconscious mind and you going to actually start carrying yourself to become that person.
Yeah.
Basically.
Exactly.
Another advantage of using affirmations with a law of attraction together is it increases your motivation.
Oh yeah.
Basically,
increase your positive mindset also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
another thing, I'm getting happy. I'm stuttering. Another thing is it helps remove negative beliefs or limitation or limiting beliefs.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we all have limiting beliefs. If you admit it or not.
Yeah.
We all have some kind of negative belief limiting belief. No matter, it can be something big or small.
Because a lot of that was instilled in us as a child.
Exactly.
Because our parents or our teachers or whatever told us we couldn't do certain things and whatnot, and that made our beliefs limited.
Yes, and I will go even deeper. It's even with society and our ethnicity. As a black person, we're all told we only can go so high, and you'll believe that because that's what our history is, And even to this day, we still think we can only go so high. We only supposed to get certain things. We only supposed to live a certain life.
Unless you get that out your mind.
Yes. So that is also a limiting belief too. But you using affirmations can help reprogram that.
Yeah.
Now there are some disadvantages.
Yeah.
And this is where I had a problem come in.
Yeah.
The disadvantage could be is sometimes it can be hard for you to stay consistent with the affirmations.
Yeah, okay.
Because you have to, it's like you lying to yourself, basically.
Yeah.
You have a certain situation, right? And you're telling yourself the opposite of that situation. And it's like, it's not going to change instantly. It's not like a magic pill or nothing like that. So it's going to take time. So it becomes hard for you to be consistent with it because you like, I'm not seeing it. Ain't nothing happening. This is stupid or whatever. So the hardest thing would be is staying consistent.
Well, with the consistency, you also have to have believe. Like the Bible says,
okay.
You have to believe, and you also have to have faith that it's coming to you. Okay, and then certain affirmations. Let's say like, I am rich. You saying that affirmation. That affirmation can hurt you or help you.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because you know you're not rich. So when you say I am rich, your mind automatically say, nah, you ain't rich. So why are you saying that? You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
So I wouldn't use I am rich.
Yep.
What I would use in the place of that is God's wealth is circulating in my life, and there's always a divine surplus.
Yes.
See, that don't have anything to do with money. You understand? Think about that.
Yeah.
God's wealth is circulating in my life, and there's always a divine surplus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, and that's another thing.
Yeah.
Quick tip, guys. When you go with affirmations, you see affirmations everywhere, all over Google, social media, everything.
Yeah.
And you see them, right? It's general. But the thing is, for you to get the full effect and start believing and having faith, you have to customize it. You have to break it down to what you need.
Yeah.
And you have to be specific. You have to be you have to be positive, and you also have to be, it got to be believable.
Yeah.
So that's my block was. Like, one of my affirmations was, when I was having my business was, I'm so happy and grateful now that my business is making $150,000 a year. Well, because I'd never seen that, and because it was general, like, I felt like everybody is a six-figure business. You get on social media, I make six figures. I did this. So then I automatically want to be six figures. But I took it, it was so general. Like, I didn't believe it. I'm sitting here saying it every morning. But deep down, I didn't really believe that I can do it or that I was worthy. So once I realized that, and that kind of made me realize, like, you got to be very specific with your affirmations, okay? It got to be something that you believe you deserve. It got to be something that you really want to achieve for yourself, not for society, not for nobody else, for yourself, because it's hard. It's hard to stay consistent. It's consistent. It's hard for you to look positive when all you've seen is negative, and you believe in, okay, even though I'm negative coming up, bills are coming in, money is running short, I'm still wealthy. I'm still rich. It's hard for you to see the opposite. So you have to make sure to me, I would recommend you take time to yourself and really look at your goals and then come up with an affirmation that's individualized, that is personalized to you.
Yeah.
And then just go from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is another disadvantage? I would say feeling frustrated and confused.
Feeling frustrated and confused when you keep saying these affirmations over and over again, they don't come to you.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
Yep.
So you feeling frustrated and confused because you are already in a doubtful and fearful and worrying state of mind.
Yeah.
And you got to get out of that state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you do that? Well, you get online on YouTube or whatnot and start listening to something positive on a regular basis. Start listening to something positive, and as you start listening to different positive things, that'll help you to manifest what you're trying to manifest.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Just keep listening to that. Keep on, like I always tell you, read books. You know, and as you keep doing that over and over again, it'll get a lot better.
It will get a lot better.
And that won't be, that worry and that doubt and that fear won't be in your mind.
Right.
But it'll still be there.
Yeah,
It'll be in the back of your mind.
Exactly.
But you can alleviate some of that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It won't be as you know.
Yeah.
Deep. Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like now law of attraction and affirmations is like a new wave right now. Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think they can just use affirmations and their whole life is going to change. They think it's an end all be all, basically.
Yeah.
And in reality, the reality is that's not true. You know, using affirmation and attracting what you want into your life takes work.
Yeah.
Takes action.
Yeah.
Takes time. Takes consistency. Takes a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
You just can't sit here and wake up every morning and just think I say this 4 or 5 times a day for a week. My whole life gonna change. Everything is gonna line up and break. That's not how it works.
Yeah, you gotta put that action in.
Put that action.
Yeah, you gotta put that action.
So that's why I say that's why I say you gotta be very specific. And you gotta be very individualized with your affirmations.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I want to make $150,000 behind the chair. Do you know? I'm not saying it's not impossible, but it's impossible for me.
Not possible.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible.
Exactly.
But for me, I don't like doing manual work like that. So I was not going to put in all those man hours to make $150,000 a year behind the chair. That was something I was not going to do. But yet I'm studying saying this affirmation. And that's why I didn't believe it, because I knew I wasn't going to do the work. That's why you got to.
Well, it ain't necessary that you wasn't going to do the work. The clientele that you had at that time, they wasn't gonna pay the prices
That too.
that you needed to make the $150,000. You could have easily made $150,000, but you had to raise your prices. And the clientele that you had at that time, and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna go up on your hairstyle $100," what they gonna say? I'm gonna try to do that. I got
some that would have.
I gotta find me somebody else.
Yeah.
You might have a few, but it ain't gonna be a whole lot.
It's not gonna be a whole lot.
You know, so know, and the only thing with the law of attraction that I could say is you would have attracted some different clients into your life, but you would have to go to a different atmosphere versus where you was at.
So basically, the affirmation I should have used was something where it deals with attracting a better client. Exactly, high-end clients.
Yeah, high-end clients. Yeah.
Perfect example.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Well, that's why I married you. Come on now.
Well, what was we talking about? Okay. Yeah.
I didn't have to say,
But the thing about it is, the law of attraction can hurt you, or it can help you.
Ooh, let's talk about negative, because we use it.
We just used the negative, didn't we?
No,
I don't want. Let me tell you something. I don't want to focus too much on the negative. Because I want it to be positive for my people that's listening to this.
Okay.
You understand what I'm
saying? But you also got to remember that we use the law of attraction every day into our life.
We do.
And if you don't realize,
whether we know it or we don't know it, we using it.
And if you don't realize, you will not change it.
Yeah.
You will just think, oh, it ain't working. No. When you focus on stress, anxiety, like all the negative aspects, and you might not even just you can just say something as simple as speaking it.
Yeah.
When you acknowledge it,
Yeah.
that's law of attraction.
You can say my back hurt, and you keep saying it over and over again. My back hurt, my back hurt, and it intensifies. It intensifies your back.
Yes.
But instead of saying you should be saying my back is better than it's ever been.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep saying that over and over again. See what happens. Woo, man.
That's why I mean, like sometimes you don't it's so small.
Yeah.
When it comes to a law of attraction,
And it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's so simple. People make it so hard.
And anyone can attract. It's like it governs the universe. Meaning it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
You are still susceptible to the law of attraction.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who. You poor, rich, wealth, it doesn't matter. Okay? So the thing is, you have to use the law of attraction to your benefit. You have to use it like not white, but like the people that know the power.
The people that know how to use it.
Yeah, the power of it. Okay? So if you can use it in a negative way, it's easy. But then you can flip that around once you realize.
Use it positively.
Flip it around. It's the same thing. It's just the opposite. You're replacing the negative with the positive.
Exactly.
So simple. And you attract all the good you want into your life. Okay?
Yeah.
But you gotta take action.
Yeah.
You
gotta take that action. You can't just be up there just saying a bunch of different words and you ain't taking no action on that.
Yes.
It's not whatever you trying to bring to you is not gonna come to you. Yeah.
So what is one of your affirmations?
Well,
I
have quite a few.
Uno that you currently have right now that you say every morning.
I am so happy and grateful now that hold on, let me get it right. I am so happy and grateful now that I can accomplish anything I put my mind to.
Ooh.
Like that? I am so happy and grateful now that I can accomplish anything I put my mind to.
Now, what made you come up with that?
I come up with that because it's not, there's no negative involved in that affirmation. You understand what I'm saying? You always want to put something where it's strictly positive. You understand what I'm saying? So if I would have said, I am so happy and grateful, I can do anything. I can do all things, and just
all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Yeah. And it'd be some negatives in there because you like, I can't do this, I can't do that,
because reality happens.
Yeah,
you might come a task where you feel you don't see that.
What's the affirmation that you have?
Mine is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have complete, unwavering faith in myself to accomplish anything I put my mind to.
Okay.
So it's kind of similar to that. And I came up with that because sometimes I feel like I can't do something. Sometimes that negative, that old mindset try to creep back in when I'm trying to do something that's hard or never been done before or I never done it.
Yeah.
So I tell myself that because I got to have complete, unwavering faith. Like I can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot off when it comes to having faith in myself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might say, well, why you got faith in yourself? Like, why? I mean, I still have faith in God, but God gave me the same power he has. So if I got faith in God, I need to have faith in myself to use the power that he gave me.
Yeah.
So, and I got to know that I have the ability
to
do it. So that's why I say I have complete, unwavering faith in myself to do
anything I put my mind to.
Yeah.
That's
why.
Yeah.
So guys, that's it. Are we gonna close?
No, we can go on for days on this topic.
We're not. We're gonna do a part 2.
Yeah,
part 2
on affirmations.
Okay. Ooh. We'll do part 2 on affirmations.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's a lot of misinformation on affirmations. It's like everybody make it seem like, say this affirmation.
Yeah.
And it don't even pertain to you, and it's not even something you really desire or want to achieve.
Yeah.
So I
got one more for y'all before we go. God's wealth is circulating in my life, and it flows to me in avalanches of abundance.
Yes. Now, why God's wealth? Just
God's wealth is in general. It don't necessarily have to be money.
It doesn't.
You understand? It's love, all different kind of things. Food, everything.
Yeah.
God's wealth is circulating in my life, and it flows to me in avalanches of abundance.
And what I like about that is you're not putting a number.
Exactly. You're not putting a number on it. And there's no negativity involved in that affirmation.
Yes. And the thing is, what might be wealth for me, as far as number, might be a totally different number for you.
Yeah.
So by not putting number on there, you're not putting that pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
All you saying is God's wealth. Whatever wealth means to you,
yeah,
is going to circulate in your life.
Yeah.
and it flows.
Let it flow. Let it flow, guys.
Yeah, guys. So I hope this video helped you understand how to use affirmations to attract the law of attraction into your life, or how to manifest the law of attraction into your life. So remember, guys, focus on what you want. Focus on achieving that goal and put it into a declaration statement that's basically positive, is specific, and
there's no negativity
involved. That's all affirmations is, and that's all what law of attraction is, focusing on that.
Yeah.
And trust me, you will see a difference in your life. Okay, guys? Before we close out, if you're not following us, please follow us on TikTok at Addicted to Greatness, the number 2, and on Instagram, addicted_to-greatness.com. .com.
Addicted _to_greatness on Instagram.
You know it. So I will put both of the links down here, so you can just go ahead and follow. It will be in the description box.
Yeah.
But yeah, without further ado, guys, we wish you much success on your journey to manifesting whatever you want into your life. Don't forget to comment, guys. We really want to hear from you guys. We want to hear what is something you trying to manifest, or if you have any feedback or something you want us to talk about or share our input on, drop it in the comment box, guys. But anything else?
No, but I got one more affirmation I'm going to leave y'all with before we go.
Leave it.
I live in the joyous expectancy of the best, and only the best comes to me.
What?
Say that one more time. I live in the joyous expectancy of the best, and only the best comes to me.
That's it. Take us home.
God is good. Life is good. When we look good, we feel good. We live in a life of abundance. Peace.